Hello everyone and welcome back to Boni's Life. I know a lot of you are looking at your portfolios right now and feeling that pit in your stomach. The red candles are everywhere, the fear and greed index is screaming extreme fear, and the headlines are all about a crypto meltdown. It's tough out there, no doubt about it. But as seasoned traders know, fear in the market can also spell opportunity. So today we're going to cut through the noise. We'll break down exactly why the crypto market is down, and more importantly, I'll share some concrete strategies on how to trade in this environment. We'll even look at some technical triggers to help you spot when the market might be turning a corner. And of course, I'll give you my top 5 tokens to watch for the best potential returns when the tide does turn. So grab your coffee, take a deep breath, and let's get into it. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Why the sudden crash? It's not just one single thing, but a perfect storm of factors. We've seen over $1 trillion wiped off the crypto market in just a few weeks. A big part of this is the broader economic climate. There's a lot of uncertainty around the Federal Reserve's next move on interest rates. When the cost of borrowing money is up in the air, investors tend to pull back from what they see as riskier assets, and let's be honest, crypto is still at the top of that list for many. We're also seeing a correlation with the stock market, particularly with tech and AI stocks, which have also taken a hit recently. It seems the market is in a risk-off mood across the board. On top of these macroeconomic pressures, we have some crypto-specific issues at play. There's been significant profit-taking from long-term holders who've seen incredible gains over the past year. Can you blame them? When you're sitting on massive profits, it's tempting to cash some of that out. We've also seen a huge amount of liquidations in the derivatives market, over $950 million in just 24 hours. This is basically a cascade of forced selling from over-leveraged traders, which pours gasoline on the fire and pushes prices down even faster. And let's not forget the recent rekindling of trade tensions between the US and China, which always seems to spook the markets. So, how do we navigate this? We can't just close our eyes and hope for the best. We need a plan. And a big part of that plan is understanding technical analysis. Two of the most powerful and popular indicators are the Relative Strength Index, RSI, and the Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. The RSI helps us identify overbought or oversold conditions. A reading below 30 suggests an asset is oversold and could be due for a bounce, while a reading above 70 suggests it's overbought and might pull back. The MACD, on the other hand, helps us identify the momentum and potential trend direction of the market. When the MACD line crosses above the signal line, it's a bullish signal, and when it crosses below, it's bearish. By combining these two indicators, we can get a much clearer picture of what's happening and make more informed decisions. Now for the strategies. In a bear market, it's not about trying to catch falling knives. It's about being patient and strategic. One of the most effective strategies is dollar cost averaging, or DCA. This means investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the price. This way, you're buying more when the price is low and less when it's high, averaging out your cost over time. Another strategy is shorting it, but I have to warn you, this is for more experienced traders. It involves borrowing a cryptocurrency and selling it with the hope of buying it back at a lower price and profiting from the difference. It's risky, but it can be very profitable in a downtrend. Finally, this is a great time to identify accumulation zones. These are price ranges where you believe a cryptocurrency is undervalued and has strong long-term potential. You can then use DCA to build your position within these zones. So, which tokens should you be watching? Here are my top 5 picks for the best potential returns when the market recovers. First on my list is, of course, Bitcoin, BTC. It's the king and it will lead the recovery. Second is Ethereum, ETH, the backbone of DeFi and NFTs. Its utility is undeniable. Third, I'm looking at Solana, Sol. It's a strong competitor to Ethereum with a growing ecosystem. Fourth is XRP, which has been showing a lot of strength and has a dedicated community. And finally, my 5th pick is a bit of a wild card, but I'm watching Dimension, DYM. It's been showing incredible strength even in this down market with both price and open interest surging. As always, do your own research, but these are the tokens I'm keeping a close eye on. Now let's talk about what could happen next. I see 3 main scenarios playing out. Scenario 1, the bear hug continues. In this scenario, we see a continued downtrend with prices breaking below key support levels. If this happens, patience is key. Continue to DCA into your long-term holds and look for opportunities to short if you're an experienced trader. Scenario 2. The sideways shuffle. The market could also enter a period of consolidation, trading within a range for weeks or even months. This is a great time to accumulate your favorite projects at a discount and watch for a breakout. Scenario 3. The bullish reversal. This is what we're all hoping for. In this scenario, we see a strong bounce off a key support level, with the RSI and MACD confirming a change in trend. This is the time to be more aggressive with your buying, but always remember to manage your risk. So there you have it, a breakdown of why the market is down, how to trade it, and what to watch for. It's a scary time, but it's also a time of immense opportunity. Remember, fortunes are made in bear markets. Stay informed, stay patient, and have a plan. Thanks for tuning in to Boni's Life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What are your strategies for this market? What tokens are you watching? Let's have a conversation. Until next time, trade smart and stay safe out there.